this. Hello, my friends. This is Dr. Mandell. If you're over 60, your body is changing. Muscle loss isn't just about aging. It's about what you're not doing and not eating. But the great news is this. You can reverse muscle loss naturally. And today I'm going to share with you 7 powerful fruits that can rebuild your muscle, boost your strength, and help you feel young again. I want to speak directly to your heart. If you're over 60, you've probably noticed your body isn't what it used to be. You might feel a little weaker, a little slower, maybe even frustrated when climbing stairs or getting up from a chair. Let me tell you something important. Muscle loss after 60 is real, but it's NOT irreversible. It's not your destiny. You can take back your strength. You can rebuild. You can reverse the damage naturally. Now let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of the term sarcopenia? Most people haven't. But it's something that affects millions of people worldwide, especially those over 60. Sarcopenia is simply a fancy medical term for age-related muscle loss. And it doesn't happen overnight. It creeps in slowly, quietly. Every year, starting in your 30s and accelerating in your 60s, you start losing muscle mass if you don't take the right steps. That's right, you can lose up to % of your muscle mass every single year after 60 if you're not actively maintaining it. And with less muscle comes less strength, more fatigue, poor balance, slower metabolism, and a much higher risk of falls and injury. But here's the truth that most doctors won't tell you. Muscle loss isn't just about age. It's about lifestyle. It's about choices. And more importantly, it's about what you're not doing. Yes, the body changes with age. That's normal. But it's also incredibly adaptable. The same body that lost muscle is the same body that can build it back when given the right tools. You don't need injections. You don't need synthetic hormones. You don't need a gym membership or a complicated routine. You need to give your body what it's missing, the right nutrients, the right fuel, and the right movement. Let me explain something powerful. Your muscles are always listening. They are waiting for a signal that says, we need you. It's time to grow again. And when they get that signal, whether it's from a gentle walk, lifting groceries, climbing stairs, or even standing up from a chair, your body starts sending protein and amino acids straight to the muscle fibers to repair rebuild and strengthen. But what happens if your body isn't getting the right nutrients? What if you're not feeding those muscles what they need? What if your digestion is off? Your inflammation is high, or your blood sugar is spiking and crashing all day long? That's when the muscle breaks down faster than it can rebuild. That's when sarcopenia starts to take over like this. But the good news, my friends, is you can reverse it. And nature has already given you exactly what you need. Fruits that are packed with powerful compounds that help your body absorb protein better, reduce inflammation, boost circulation, and energize your cells from the inside out. You see, it's not about eating more meat or taking protein powders. Those things can help, sure. But if your digestion is weak or your cells are inflamed, all that protein goes to waste. Your body can't use it. That's why I emphasize fruit. Fruits are nature's medicine. They are rich in enzymes, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that do more than just feed you, they heal you. Fruits like kai help your body create collagen, which strengthens the tissue that holds your muscles together. Bananas provide potassium to help your muscles contract properly. Grapes protect your mitochondria, the little engines inside your muscle cells that keep them working. Pineapple reduces inflammation that stops your muscles from growing like Mango helps your body digest and use the protein you're already eating. Watermelon improves blood flow so nutrients can reach the muscles faster. And tart cherries, they help your muscles recover after you move so you feel less sore and more energized. Now listen closely. When you combine these fruits with simple movements like walking, light resistance exercises, stretching, and staying active, you turn back the clock on muscle loss. You begin to feel stronger. Your posture improves. Your balance stabilizes. Your metabolism gets a boost. Even your energy and confidence return. You no longer fear getting older. You embrace it. But it's not just about adding fruit to your diet. It's about adding intention. Start your day with a banana and a light stretch and grapes and a brisk walk in the afternoon. Enjoy key and pineapple with dinner. And let those nutrients work while you rest. Every choice adds up. Every little habit feeds your cells. Every small effort tells your body, We're not done yet. Muscle isn't just for athletes or bodybuilders. It's for everyone, especially for you over 60, because muscle is independence. It means standing up without help. This, carrying your own groceries, playing with your grandchildren, traveling, dancing, living fully, and you deserve that. Let me say this loud and clear. You are not too old to be strong. You are not too far gone to get better. Your body is still listening, and it's waiting for you to act. Start with one fruit, one movement, one decision, and then another. That's how strength returns. That's how energy returns. That's how you return to the vibrant, capable person you're meant to be. I believe in your healing. I believe in your strength. I believe that this next chapter of your life can be the strongest yet. Let's stop the muscle loss. Let's rebuild powerfully. Together. Let me tell you something that most people don't realize. Not all fruits are created equal. And when it comes to building muscle and reversing the damage that aging can bring, some fruits have special healing powers that go far beyond vitamins and minerals. Yes, fruit can taste good, hydrate you, and give you a little energy boost, but certain fruits can do something far more important. They can support your muscles at the cellular level, fight inflammation, enhance protein absorption, and even repair damaged tissue. This isn't hype. This is real science, real food, real healing. So many of us spend money on expensive supplements, powders, and pills, when the truth is some of the most powerful muscle supporting compounds are already in your kitchen, and they've been there all along. Let's dive into it. 7 fruits, each with a purpose, each doing something unique in the body, each one designed by nature to give your muscles what they need, not just to survive, but to thrive even after 60. Let's start with one of my favorites, bananas. This fruit is so common, we often overlook its power, but bananas are loaded with potassium, and your muscles can't function without it, like this. Potassium allows your muscles to contract properly. Without enough of it, you'll feel weak, shaky, and you may even cramp up. After 60, potassium becomes even more critical because the body's ability to balance electrolytes naturally declines. Bananas also contain magnesium, which calms your nerves and supports muscle relaxation. And let's not forget the natural sugars and resistant starch. These give your muscles quick energy before a walk or workout. And the starch acts like a prebiotic, feeding your gut flora. And believe me, a healthy gut means a healthy body, especially when it comes to nutrient absorption. Now let's talk about something that's small but mighty, the kiwi. This fruit is a powerhouse of vitamin C, and not just for your immune system. Vitamin C is required to make collagen, and collagen is what holds your muscles, tendons, ligaments, and bones together. As you get older, your body naturally produces less collagen, which can lead to stiffness, joint pain, and slower healing. But adding kiwi to your daily routine can help your body rebuild that lost structure, especially if you're active or just starting to exercise again after years of being sedentary. Your knee up like this. Kiwi also has an enzyme called actinitin, which improves protein digestion. So the protein you eat, whether it's from eggs, beans, or fish, is used more effectively to repair and rebuild muscle fibers. Now let's move on to a fruit that I consider nature's recovery agent. Tart cherries. These little fruits are loaded with anthocyanins, which are natural compounds that fight inflammation and oxidative stress in the muscles. You know that soreness you feel after doing something new, like this, even just bending and lifting in the garden, that's inflammation. Tart cherries help bring that down fast. In fact, studies show that cherry juice can reduce post-exercise soreness and help muscles recover quicker. And here's something even more incredible. Tart cherries support better sleep. Because they contain melatonin. And my friends, sleep is when your muscles truly heal. When you sleep deeply, your body releases growth hormone, which tells the body to rebuild tissue, restore energy, and grow new muscle cells. No healing happens without quality rest, so don't underestimate the power of a handful of cherries or a glass of cherry juice in the evening. Now, how about watermelon? Most people see it as a summer treat, but inside the juicy red flesh is an amino acid called citrulline. Citrulline helps increase nitric oxide levels in your body, which causes your blood vessels to expand. That means better circulation, and that means more oxygen and nutrients can reach your muscles. especially after physical activity. This, watermelon is also high in water, over 90%, so it keeps your body hydrated. And when your muscles are hydrated, they perform better, recover faster, and stay stronger longer. This, don't just wait for summer. Make this fruit a regular part of your muscle building plan. Let's move on to the mango. It's more than just sweet and delicious. Mangoes are packed with vitamin A, a C and E, all of which are involved in muscle maintenance. But what's even more important are the enzymes found in mango, particularly amylase, which helps break down carbs and proteins in your digestive system. Why is that important? Because if your digestion is weak, and let's be honest, knee up like this, digestion tends to get sluggish after 60. Your body can use the nutrients you're giving it. This mango makes it easier for your body to process and absorb protein, which is critical if you want to rebuild muscle naturally. This mango also has anti-inflammatory properties and helps regulate blood sugar, keeping your energy stable throughout the day so you can stay active and strong like this. Next up is one of the most underrated fruits for muscle protection, grapes, especially red and black grapes, which are full of resveratrol. This antioxidant protects the mitochondria in your cells. Now, if you're wondering why that matters, let me break it down. Your mitochondria are your body's power plants. They produce the energy your cells need to function, and your muscle cells are packed with them. As you age, your mitochondria become damaged and less efficient. That leads to fatigue, weakness, and slow recovery. But resveratrol helps keep your mitochondria young and efficient, meaning you get more energy output, better endurance, and faster repair. Grapes also improve blood sugar control and reduce muscle fatigue. Snack on a handful a day, you'll feel the difference. Finally, let's talk about pineapple. Pineapple contains a special enzyme called bromelain, which helps your body digest protein and reduces inflammation, especially in the joints and muscles. This makes pineapple a perfect post-exercise food, particularly if you're experiencing aches or stiffness. Pineapple also has a healthy dose of vitamin C, which again, this is critical for collagen production and muscle healing. When you eat pineapple after activity, you're giving your body the tools it needs to break down damaged tissue and build it back stronger. My friends, every one of these fruits brings something unique to the table, and together they form a natural muscle building toolkit that supports your body in every stage of healing. This isn't about dieting or restriction. This is about eating with purpose, eating to heal, eating to rebuild, eating to thrive. You don't need to do it all at once. Start small. Add one new fruit to your routine this week. Maybe a banana with breakfast, grapes in the afternoon, a slice of pineapple after dinner. Let these habits build. Let your body start to feel the changes. Because when you give your body the right tools, it knows exactly what to do. You're not broken. You're not too old. And you're not too far gone. You just need the right support, and nature has already given it to you. These fruits aren't just food. They're fuel for your recovery, fuel for your strength, fuel for your best years ahead. Let's talk about something that doesn't get enough attention. What's really going on inside your body after you eat? Because when you're over 60 and trying to rebuild muscle, it's not just about what you eat, it's about how your body uses what you eat. And the secret to unlocking that potential lies in one simple truth on your muscles: depend on antioxidants and enzymes. That might sound complicated, but I promise you it's not. In fact, it's incredibly simple once you understand how your body heals and repairs itself. Your knee up like this. Every single time you move, whether you're going for a walk, standing up, lifting a grocery bag, or even doing something as simple as reaching overhead, your muscles are breaking down just a little bit. That's natural how muscles grow. They break down slightly under stress. Then your body comes in, repairs the fibers, and builds them back stronger. But here's the catch: your body can only repair and rebuild if it's got the right materials to work with. Imagine trying to fix a broken wall without bricks, without mortar, without tools. It's not going to happen. That's what your body is going through when it's inflamed, undernourished, and missing key nutrients. And the most important things your body needs for repair are antioxidants and enzymes. Let's start with antioxidants. These are nature's firefighters. When you exercise or even go through day-to-day stress, your body produces free radicals, tiny unstable molecules that attack your healthy cells. When those free radicals accumulate, it's called oxidative stress, and that stress damages muscle tissue, slows down healing, and even causes fatigue and chronic pain. That's one of the reasons many people over 60 feel tired, sore, and weak even after doing light activity. It's not because they're lazy or broken. It's because their muscles are inflamed and oxidized. That's where antioxidants come in. Antioxidants neutralize those free radicals. They cool down the inflammation. They protect your muscle cells. They allow your body to recover faster, build stronger fibers, and store more energy. Fruits are one of the best sources of natural antioxidants in the world, and not just one or two fruits. Many of them, each with different types of antioxidants that target different parts of your body. Let's talk about tart cherries, for example. Tart cherries are loaded with anthocyanins, a special kind of antioxidant that gives them their red color. These anthocyanins have been shown to reduce muscle soreness, accelerate recovery, and improve strength in aging adults. If you're someone who feels achy after even a simple walk, tart cherry juice can change the game for you. Drink a small glass before bed or after exercise. And those antioxidants will go to work repairing muscle damage, calming inflammation, and preparing your body for its next move. How about grapes? Especially the dark red and purple ones. They contain resveratrol, a powerful antioxidant that protects your mitochondria. Now, your mitochondria are your energy factories. They produce the fuel your muscles need to move, to heal, and to grow. But when you're exposed to stress, inflammation, poor diet, or environmental toxins, your mitochondria start to break down. You lose energy, you feel sluggish, But when you feed your body resveratrol, you're giving your mitochondria the protection they need to stay young, efficient, and productive. That means more energy for your workouts, your daily walks, your gardening, your grandchildren, whatever brings you joy. Now let's talk about vitamin C. It's one of the most well-known antioxidants. And for good reason. Vitamin C isn't just for your immune system. It plays a critical role in producing collagen, which is the structural protein found in your muscles, tendons, ligaments, and bones. As we age, our collagen production declines. That's why your joints may feel stiff, your muscles may feel weak, and your recovery takes longer than it used to. But fruits like kiwi, pineapple, and mango are rich in vitamin C, and they help restore that collagen naturally. Strong collagen means strong connections between muscles and bones. It means better posture, less joint pain, and more efficient muscle rebuilding. But antioxidants aren't the only heroes in this story. Let's talk about the other powerhouse enzymes. Enzymes are your body's digestive workers. They break down the food you eat into small, usable pieces, proteins into amino acids, fats into fatty acids, carbohydrates into glucose. Without enzymes, your digestion would be slow, incomplete, and inefficient. And guess what? As we get older, our bodies produce fewer enzymes naturally. That's why so many people over 60 have issues with bloating, indigestion, constipation, or just feeling tired after eating. But here's the kicker. If your digestion is off, your muscles don't get the amino acids they need. You can eat all the protein in the world, but if your body can't digest it properly, it's not going to your muscles. It's going to waste. That's why enzyme-rich fruits are such a blessing. Take pineapple, for example. Pineapple contains bromelain, a natural enzyme that helps break down protein. So if you eat pineapple with or after your protein meal, say some beans, chicken, or tofu, you're going to digest it more efficiently. That means more amino acids reach your muscles, and they can rebuild faster and stronger. Bromelain also has anti-inflammatory effects. So it's doing double duty, improving digestion and reducing swelling or soreness in your muscles and joints. Or look at mangoes, which contain amylase. Amylase helps break down carbohydrates into simple sugars, giving your muscles a steady energy source without the crash. If you eat mango before light activity or as part of a balanced meal like this, you're giving your body a clean, burning fuel that supports energy, blood sugar balance, and digestion, all of which contribute to better muscle health. And then there's kiwi again. This little fruit has an enzyme called actinidin, which helps break down tough proteins. For people who have a hard time digesting meat or other dense protein sources, like this, kiwi can ease that burden and help your muscles actually utilize the protein you're eating. You see how powerful this is. So what does this all mean? It means that if you want to rebuild muscle after 60, you can't ignore what's happening on the inside. You need to support your digestive system with enzymes, this. And you need to protect your muscles with antioxidants. And the best part, you don't need to buy expensive supplements or change your entire lifestyle overnight. You simply need to start adding the right fruits into your routine. Eat pineapple after your meal. Snack on grapes in the afternoon. Blend kiwi and mango into a smoothie. Add cherry juice before bed. These are small steps, but they add up in a big way. Your body knows how to heal. It's never forgotten. It just needs a little help. And that help is already growing on trees, growing from the earth, waiting to nourish you, waiting to help you feel strong again. I want you to really listen to what I'm about to say, because this may just change how you look at your health forever. If you're over 60 and you're trying to rebuild muscle, regain strength, and feel more energized, there's one area you absolutely cannot ignore, and that is your gut health. That's right, your digestive system, Your gut is more than just a tube that processes food. It's the control center for everything that happens in your body, including how well you build muscle. Let me explain it this way. You could be eating all the right things, lean proteins, fruits, vegetables, healthy fats. But if your gut isn't working properly, if it's inflamed, if your microbiome is off, if your digestion is weak, your body simply cannot absorb the nutrients it needs to rebuild and repair your muscles. That means all that good food. It's just passing through without ever doing what it was meant to do. So many of my older patients tell me, Dr. Mandell, I eat healthy, but I still feel weak. I'm still tired. I'm still losing muscle. And I look at them and say, it's not just what you eat. It's what your body can use. Let's break this down even further. Your muscles are made of protein, right? But protein is just a big molecule. Before your muscles can use it, your digestive system has to break it down into amino acids. Those amino acids are the building blocks your body uses to repair torn muscle fibers, build new tissue, and recover after exercise or physical activity. But if your stomach acid is low, if your pancreas isn't releasing the right enzymes, or if your gut lining is inflamed, then your body can't properly extract and absorb those amino acids. And what happens then? You start to lose muscle faster than you can rebuild it. You feel weak, your strength declines, your metabolism slows down, and over time, this leads to frailty, poor balance, and even higher risk of falls or injuries. Now here's the good news, you can fix this, you can nourish your gut, balance your microbiome, and create an environment inside your body where nutrients are absorbed effectively and muscle begins to rebuild. And the best part, you don't need pills or pharmaceuticals to do it. Lift your knee up like this. Nature has already given the tools, and many of them are sitting right in your kitchen. Fruits that support your gut and your muscles at the same time. Let's start with bananas. Bananas are rich in a type of fiber called resistant starch. This special kind of starch doesn't get digested in your stomach. Instead, it travels to your large intestine, where it becomes food for your good bacteria, your probiotics. These good bacteria help produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which reduce inflammation, strengthen the gut lining, and improve the absorption of nutrients like magnesium, calcium, and amino acids. All of this supports better muscle recovery and growth. One banana a day can feed your microbiome and set the foundation for stronger digestion and stronger muscles. Next, think about mangoes. Not only are they packed with vitamin C and antioxidants, they also contain natural digestive enzymes, particularly amylase, which helps break down complex carbohydrates. Mangoes make it easier for your digestive system to process food, especially when digestion starts to slow down with age. This means more nutrients from your meals are actually absorbed and delivered to your muscles. And because mangoes have anti-inflammatory properties, they help reduce gut inflammation, which is a major barrier to nutrient absorption. Let's not forget kiwi, one of the most powerful fruits for digestion. Kiwi contains actinitin, an enzyme that breaks down proteins in the stomach, making them easier to digest and absorb. If you're someone who eats protein but still feels bloated or heavy afterward, kiwi may be your answer. It helps your body unlock the amino acids in your meals and ensures they're delivered where they're needed most, your muscles. Now let's talk about your gut's biggest alling fiber. Fruits are one of the richest natural sources of fiber, and fiber is what keeps your digestive system clean, regular, and efficient. Without fiber, waste sits too long in your colon. Toxins build up and inflammation sets in. But when you eat fiber-rich fruits like grapes, pineapple, and cherries, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to keep things moving and healthy. And when your gut is healthy, it becomes a nutrient-absorbing machine. That means more vitamins, more minerals, and more amino acids for your muscles to rebuild with. Let's not overlook hydration either. Watermelon is over 90% water, and hydration is key to digestion. When you're dehydrated, your digestion slows down, your energy drops, and your muscles don't recover as quickly. This watermelon not only hydrates you, but also contains citrulline, which boosts blood flow, meaning nutrients from your gut get to your muscles even faster. And of course, let's not forget the role of inflammation. A gut that's inflamed is a gut that doesn't absorb. It's that simple. That's why fruits high in antioxidants, like tart cherries, grapes, and pineapple are so important. They calm the inflammation in your gut lining. They restore the integrity of your intestinal walls. They allow nutrients to pass through easily and reach your bloodstream. From there, those nutrients fuel your energy, your healing, and your strength. Here's something else that might surprise you. Over 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. That means if your gut is unhealthy, your immune system is working overtime. It's inflamed. It's distracted. And when that happens, the body doesn't prioritize rebuilding muscle. It's focused on survival, not strength. But when your gut is healthy and balanced, your immune system settles down. Inflammation lowers. Nutrients are used efficiently, and your body shifts back into a state of growth and repair. So if you want to build muscle after 60, you must take care of your gut like it's your most precious asset, because it is. Feed it foods that heal, fiber, enzymes, prebiotics, hydration, antioxidants, And you'll notice your energy starts to come back. Your strength improves. Your posture gets better. You're able to stay active longer, sleep deeper, and live with more confidence. It's not magic. It's biology. It's how the human body works. And your body, even at 60, 70 or beyond, is still capable of growth, still capable of healing, still capable of regaining strength. Naturally, I want you to look at every fruit not just as food, but as medicine. Banana, that's got fuel. Mango, that's a digestion booster. Kiwi, that's a protein activator. Watermelon, that's hydration and circulation in one. Every fruit you eat is either helping or hurting your gut, and by extension, your muscles. So eat with intention, lift your knee up like this, move with purpose, and take care of your gut, because when your gut is strong, you become strong. Let's take a moment together. Just breathe. I want you to truly listen to this message, not just with your ears, but with your heart, because this isn't about theory or science today. This is about you, your future, your strength, your freedom. After 60, your body has changed, and you've felt it. Things you used to do without even thinking now take more effort. Your muscles don't feel as firm. Your energy doesn't last as long. And maybe, just maybe, you've started to doubt if you can ever feel strong again. But here's the true thing, you can absolutely regain your strength no matter your age. And it all starts with the simple, powerful choices you make every single day. That includes what you put on your plate. Muscle loss is not your destiny. It's a condition of neglect, and it's reversible. But reversing it isn't about doing something once. It's about doing the right things consistently. That's where your daily fruit intake becomes more than just healthy eating. It becomes a long-term plan for strength, vitality, and independence. Now, why is that important? Because strength after 60 is not about looking good. It's not about six-pack abs or big biceps. It's about function. Strength means getting out of a chair without help. Walking without fear of falling, lifting a bag of groceries, playing with your grandchildren, driving yourself to the store, doing what you love. Living without limitations, and the foundation of that strength, it starts with muscle. You can't be strong without muscle, and you can't build muscle without the right nutrition every day. That's why I tell people, don't just treat fruits like snacks. Treat them like tools, natural tools for healing, for repair, and for growth. When you eat fruits that are rich in enzymes, antioxidants, vitamins and minerals, you're not just feeding your stomach, you're feeding your muscles, you're feeding your cells. You're sending a message to your body that says, we're not done yet. Let me tell you something powerful. Muscle is one of the most active tissues in your body. It needs constant fuel. It needs to be fed this, and it's not just protein it's craving. It's nutrients that help your body use that protein. It's compounds that help your tissues recover. It's antioxidants that keep inflammation away. It's enzymes that improve digestion. And guess what? You'll find all of that in fruits. Let's say you start your day with a banana. That banana is giving your muscles potassium so they don't cramp. It's giving you quick release energy so you can move. Maybe later you have a kiwi. Now you're giving your body vitamin C to build collagen and repair muscle tissue. You snack on grapes in the afternoon. Those grapes are feeding your mitochondria. Lift your knee up like this. The power plants of your muscle cells, keeping them energized and youthful. Dinner rolls around and you end your meal with some pineapple. Now you're helping your body break down protein from your meal and reduce muscle inflammation from the walk you took earlier that day. Each one of those fruits is like a little medicine cabinet, helping your muscles grow stronger day by day. Now let's zoom out. Think long term. What happens when you do this every single day? Your body starts to rebuild itself, not overnight, no, but steadily, quietly, day by day, week by week, month by month. And one day you wake up and then realize, I feel stronger, I'm moving easier like this, I'm standing taller, my energy is back. That's what happens when you stay consistent. Most people don't lose their strength because of age. They lose it because they stop doing the things that maintain strength. They stop moving. They stop stretching. They stop eating with purpose. They settle into habits that slow them down instead of lifting them up. But you, my friend, you're here. That means you're already taking steps forward. And that's something to be proud of. So here's what I want to say to you from the bottom of my heart. Never underestimate the power of daily habits. One fruit may not change your life. One walk may not rebuild your strength. But one fruit a day over 30 days, one walk a day over 3 months, that's when the magic starts to happen. Think of your body like a garden. If you stop watering it, it dries up. But if you feed it nurture it, protect it, it blossoms, it throws, and just like a garden, your muscles can regrow no matter how much time has passed. Let's take it even further. This isn't just about muscles, it's about what muscle does for your entire life. When your muscles are stronger, your balance improves, your joints are more stable, your metabolism gets faster, you burn more fat, your brain works better, your sleep improves, your confidence goes up, your risk of falls, fractures, and disease goes down. And that starts with small things like eating 2 or 3 of these powerful fruits every single day. Look at the people around you. So many are suffering, weak, in pain, dependent on others. Not because they have to be, but because they weren't given the knowledge or encouragement to stay strong. You don't have to go down that path. You can be different. You can be strong at 60, 70, even 90, strong in mind, strong in spirit, but it's not going to happen by accident. You have to wake up every day and say, today I choose to fuel my body. Today, I choose to rebuild. And every time you do that, your body responds, your cells listen, your muscles remember, because they were never broken. They were just waiting for your signal. So here's what I want you to do starting today. Add 1 banana to your breakfast. Enjoy a bowl of pineapple after lunch, a snack on grapes or kiwi mid-afternoon. Drink a little cherry juice before bed, stay hydrated, get up and move your body. Stretch, walk, breathe deeply. Do that every day. And I promise you, your muscles will respond. Your body will change, your energy will rise, your independence will return. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are not weak. You are simply reawakening the power that's already inside you.